Welcome to Study Loop.
Okay, so we've got 80 milligrams of aspirin. Sorry, 85. Well, that looks like 88. That is really bad punishment. 85 milligrams of aspirin. And the question is, how many moles? Okay, and they've told us the aspirin is C9H8O4. C9H, sorry, 9H8O4. Okay, so with the periodic table, we can figure out what this is, what the molecular weight of aspirin is. If we have the molecular weight, we can convert milligrams or grams, more specifically, into moles, right? Because molecular weight tells us grams per mole, which is the same as telling us moles per gram. We just invert it, okay? So how do we figure out molecular weight from the empirical formula? Well, we take the mass of the individual elements, multiply them by their coefficients, 8, 9, and 4, and then add them together. So we'll take 9 times the molecular weight of carbon, which is 12 grams per mole, plus 8 times the molecular weight of hydrogen, which is 1 gram per mole, plus 4 times the molecular weight of oxygen, which is 16 grams per mole. Okay. So all together, we're going to get what? 90 plus 18, that's 108, plus 8, plus 64. I didn't do units, grams per mole, and grams per mole. Okay, that looks like 116, 120, 180 grams per mole. Okay, that's the molecular weight of aspirin. Okay. Now we have 85 milligrams. Obviously, we're going to have to change that into grams because we know grams per mole, not milligrams per mole. How do we change milligrams to grams? 85 milligrams times how many grams are in a mole? Sorry, in a milligram. Well, what's the better question? How many milligrams are in a gram? There's 1,000. 1 gram over 1,000 milligrams. Okay, that'll convert us into grams, right? The milligrams will cancel. And then we can multiply it by the, well, we want to get rid of grams. So we're going to have to put 1 mole over 180 grams of aspirin. Okay, so these grams will cancel and we'll be left with moles. So now we just plug this all into our calculator. We do 85 divided by 1,000 divided by 180, we get 0.000472. 0.0000472 moles. That's how many moles of aspirin. Final answer, 0.0004, actually just 47 because we have 2 sig figs, moles aspirin.